Members of the Biden family masked at all times on federal lands last night if he signed an executive order that mandates masks on federal lands at all times.
At the inaugural
At the Lincoln Memorial, yes.
I think, Steve, he was celebrating an evening of a historic day in our country, and certainly he signed the mask mandate because it's a way to send a message to the American public about the importance of wearing masks, how it can save tens of thousands of lives. We take a number of COVID precautions, as you know here, in terms of testing, social distancing, mask wearing ourselves, as we do every single day. But I don't know that I have more for you on it than that.
But as Joe Biden often talks about, it is not just important the example of power, but the power of our example. Was that a good example for people who are watching who might not pay attention normally?
Well, Steve, I think the power of his example is also the message he sends by signing 25 executive orders, including almost half of them related to COVID. The requirements that we're all under every single day here to ensure we're sending that message to the public. Yesterday was a historic moment in our history. He was inaugurated as President of the United States. He was surrounded by his family. We take a number of precautions, but I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this moment. The White House military units proposal that has been submitted to them about reconsidering the color scheme of Air Force One. I can confirm for you here, the president has not spent a moment thinking about the color scheme of Air Force One or anything in the House or any article of anything. And no one is going to submit a decision memo to him on that particular topic. But certainly we're aware of the proposal, and as there are any updates, we're happy to provide them.
Yo, appreciate you dropping in for another video. Free to subscribe, free to like, free to come, free to go. Do as you please. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Let this video circulate a little bit. I don't need too much. You know, I'm trying to stretch to 100 views, to 500, to 1,000. That's how we're gonna try to work it. But if YouTube is holding me back for something I said, it seemed like something I said before the 6th. They done shot. I think I said lesbian, and they shot. I'm gonna say it again, but. Please subscribe to me because I'm going to stay on this platform. I'm not going to run until they kick me off. I'm not going to watch my words. I'm going to say fraud. I'm going to say COVID, Wu flu, whatever you want me to say. I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm not going to sit there and let they already got the upper hand on everything anyway. But I ain't going to run. I'm trying to show the people that hasn't crossed over to see the bullshit in the Democrat Party, I'm giving them a chance. Because somebody like that will not go on, Parler or search. They're not going to search it or learn on their own. They got to stumble on it and see the bullshit they sell. Sometimes you need tough love, right? But, so catching up on everything, Joe Biden asked, he done made a federal law, you got to wear masks. He broke his own law. I don't care too much about that. If they was taking a picture with his family and they took off the mask and they caught them, I don't. But it's his law. You got to think about it. They've been breaking their laws forever, so it don't matter anyway. So what you say, then the pipeline, they cut the pipeline, the jobs cut. They going to stop doing that. You got his ass, Trudeau. I'm going to meet with, he ain't going to say. This dude from Canada ain't gonna say shit. He loved Obama. They love each other. So it's messed up that he said I'm gonna support fracking, and when he was in Pennsylvania, lying to all them people. But I guess it's okay because they was white. I guess that's cool. Because they was white jobs, right? Right. Show me when Trump came in, 11,000 black jobs cut. Show me. Then you got signing stuff that he want, you can't, it's hard with, this is where it gets tricky though. I can say fraud, but when you start talking about transgender, it's a different story. But Joe Biden's first day began with the end of girls' sports. So this fool wants to, and all these fools. So you got your daughter, right? You got your daughter. Let's say she run track, 100 meters. But this boy, he said he a girl. he want to run the 100 meters too. It's all in his rights. They trying to make it all in their rights. I don't think that's right. You was born a boy, go compete with boys. If not, they got a Special Olympics. Feel free to go to the Special Olympics. But children should be able to learn without worrying about whether they will be denied access to the restroom, the locker room, or school, sports. So it's cool. So, you want to be a girl today at 16, we cool with that. It's crazy. And go play track, run track. Or what happens though when that girl that wants to be a boy and she wants to go into boxing, like the ones that you see, they get their ass knocked out, and then they say, "Oh, what you say then?" I can't even touch that. It's crazy though. It ain't right. A boy in a race, a boy should be, no matter how athletic he is, will beat a girl in racing 99% of the time. But then you got immigration too. I'm just running through it. You got immigration, the dreamers, 11 million, people. And then for every month, you got, since the COVID, you got these horrible numbers of unemployment, and then you're gonna add. So you're gonna add to that. So you a president. So the first thing you do is cut more jobs, bring dreamers in, an immigrant, whoever you want to bring in, and you want to add to it. The pipeline, what's going to happen with that pipeline? Your gas going to go up. And then you so stupid, you going to blame Trump. They going to blame Trump. You going to blame Trump. You stupid, though. It happened right there in front of you, but you missed it. But if it was Trump, you would have seen the shit. If Trump cut the pipeline, if Biden did the pipeline, and we efficient with our own energy, and Trump cut it, you'd have been like, gas up because of Trump. Use a dumbass. Huh? Use a dumbass. So you got that going. Then you got immigration. So we ain't got no money now, but you about to feed everybody. If you can't see right in front of you that they want this shit to go down, they want the economy to sink. They need that shit to sink. I mean, I don't know what more proof. His first action's right there. He wants boys dressed up as girls to go into locker rooms. Do you understand? I can keep doing it slower and slower. Boys to dress up as girls, that are girls, that I'm a girl, and go to girl locker rooms and compete in track, volleyball, basketball. Wait until they start doing basketball. It's just track right now. But wait until the dudes start infiltrating. And if you're a parent, right, and you condone that shit, what's wrong with your mental state? You never won nothing. You never competed. I could go around these things and rant over and over. But it's obviously what you ain't never did. But, you like I said, gas going up, confusion in school, and immigration. But guess what? Immigration, you live in the county, you ain't going to have to deal with that. In the city, you got to deal with it. So what happens is, I've been going back and forth to D.C. a long time. What happens is, the Spanish come. Ain't nothing wrong with Spanish. I don't care. If you come in the right way, I don't care. If you doing shit the right way, I don't care. But what happens is, they come in, right? They take over your town. I can name a whole bunch of towns in the PG County, D.C. Montgomery County area where they're all black, right? Black. Like, let's just say Kenilworth in Maryland and D.C. Let's just say the Kenilworth. Let's say more on the Maryland side. But where they came in, the Spanish is all black, overnight Spanish. The whole town Spanish. Then it's just like a black area where the J.C. Penney's moves out, the Target moves out, every name brand store comes in. But the Spanish, they come in with their own stores. You see what I'm saying? They come in with their own shit. So they do it way better. But if you look at the condition of like Hyattsville, Maryland, right? You go in there. There's some good parts. It's good parts in every city, every state. But you see, if you come in a year ago and come back now, you go, wow. Ain't nothing wrong with that if you taking over the town though, right? But basically what I'm saying is, Blacks get pushed out, spread out everywhere. They don't even know what's confused. They don't even know what's going. They call it gentrification. They call it all kinds of things, but other than what it is, you getting pushed out by whites and Spanish. You can't figure it out. You cannot figure it out. You can't. So you got, the pipeline, gas gonna go up. You got transgender school. Then you got immigration and blacks being pushed in. It's like when you looked at what he was signing, what they do for you already. Like, what's he doing for y'all? Right. I wait for you to go to black businesses. Brown. When he say brown, he's saying Spanish. Remember that shit. Because they'll say you black. But I appreciate you dropping in. That's just, I'm going to roll a whole bunch of videos out. So I can't really touch on every subject like I normally ran on. But gone.